AI automation agencies are everywhere right now. You see the pitch all over the internet. Start an agency, sell AI workflows, automate businesses, charge monthly retainers. It sounds like the product is artificial intelligence, but that is not really what these agencies sell. The hidden business behind AI automation agencies is much simpler. They sell bottleneck removal. That is the real product. A small business does not wake up thinking, I need an AI agent. It wakes up thinking, why are leads not being followed up with? Why does onboarding take so long? Why are customers waiting 2 days for a reply? Why are reports still being built by hand? Why does the owner have to remember every next step? Those are business problems. AI is just one possible tool for solving them. This is the part most people miss. The customer does not care how impressive the workflow looks. They care whether the problem goes away. An AI automation agency is valuable when it can look at a messy business process and turn it into a cleaner system. That usually starts with lead capture. Many small businesses do not have a lead problem. They have a lead leakage problem. Someone fills out a form, someone sends a message, someone books a call, someone asks a question. And then the follow-up is late, inconsistent, or forgotten. An automation agency can fix that by building a simple chain. New lead comes in, lead gets tagged. Lead receives a reply. Lead is added to a pipeline. Owner gets notified. Follow-up reminders are created. There may be AI involved. Maybe it drafts the reply, maybe it qualifies the lead, maybe it summarizes the request. But the core value is not the AI. The core value is that the lead no longer disappears. The second common workflow is customer onboarding. Onboarding is one of the easiest places for a business to look unprofessional. A customer pays and then nothing happens for too long. Or the customer receives the wrong instructions. Or the owner has to manually send the same checklist every single time. Automation can make the business feel bigger than it is. After purchase, the customer gets a welcome email. They receive the next steps. They get a form to complete. Their project gets created. The team gets notified. The deadline gets added to a calendar. Again, AI might help write, summarize, or route information, but the value is operational. The business looks organized. The customer feels guided. The owner does less repetitive work.
The third workflow is customer support. Support is full of repeat questions, pricing questions, login questions, policy questions, status questions, basic troubleshooting. An agency can build a system where incoming messages are categorized, common replies are drafted, and unusual cases are escalated. That is where AI can be useful. But a good agency does not blindly automate every customer reply. It creates approval gates. Simple questions can be handled quickly. Sensitive issues go to a human. Refunds, complaints, angry customers, legal issues, and edge cases should not be treated like normal tickets. That difference matters. Bad automation removes judgment. Good automation protects judgment for the moments where it matters. The fourth workflow is reporting. A lot of businesses still build reports by copying numbers between tools. Ad spend from one platform, leads from another, sales from another, appointments from another, revenue from another. Then someone spends hours turning scattered numbers into a weekly update. An agency can connect those sources and create a basic dashboard or recurring summary. That does not have to be complex. Sometimes the best product is a simple weekly email that tells the owner what happened, what changed, and what needs attention. That is useful because owners don't just need more data. They need fewer surprises. The fifth workflow is content operations. Many businesses know they should publish more, follow up more, and repurpose more. But the process is messy. One webinar could become short clips, social posts, email ideas, and a blog outline. One customer question could become a help article. One sales call could become objection handling content. AI can help extract and reshape that material. But the business value comes from turning random ideas into a repeatable content pipeline. That is the pattern across all of these services: lead follow-up, onboarding, support, reporting, content operations. The agency is not selling magic, it is selling a cleaner process. This is also why many AI automation agencies struggle. They lead with the tool instead of the problem. They say, "We build AI agents." But the customer is wondering, will this help me make more money, save time, reduce mistakes, or serve customers better? If the answer is not clear, the offer feels like hype. The best agencies do the opposite. They start with the business bottleneck, they map the current workflow, they identify the repetitive steps, they decide where automation helps, they decide where human approval is required. Then they build the simplest system that solves the problem. That is the hidden business. Not AI for the sake of AI, not automation for the sake of automation. Workflow improvement, bottleneck removal, operational leverage. The agencies that understand this can become useful partners. The ones that do not will be replaced by the next shiny tool. Because businesses do not pay for complexity, they pay for outcomes. And the outcome they want is simple: fewer dropped leads, faster follow-up, smoother onboarding, better support, and clearer reporting, and less manual work. That is what AI automation agencies are really selling. If you want more breakdowns of the systems behind modern online businesses, subscribe to Signal Stack.